Like, I feel like I'm being judged right now, honestly. And it sucks because I wish that you could have talked to me about it, I guess, when it happened. But I asked the question because it hasn't been clear for me since I've been here. And I remember before I asked the question, I said, I am ignorant in saying this. And even for me to say that out loud, I could have easily, made it seem as though I've read all these books and that, when I'm saying this, I'm being prideful about it. I was asking this because I personally do not understand or do not know if this is the case. So I guess for you to walk away from that. And I guess for the last 2 days, thinking that I want to be superior, yeah, it hurts my feelings. It really does.
I believe you and I had a conflict because of misunderstanding of our cultural backgrounds and my insensitivity to who she was as a person. I know the things that push me in life are from the way that my father has raised me and my family members, but at the same time, I feel like our backgrounds are different in how we were raised and how we look at life. And the way she communicates obviously is different than the way I do, and I think it kind of clashed in that situation. I felt like I didn't really get to have you all understand why I got so emotional about it. I was offended, like how she was offended. I was offended because she's like, when I met you and through this trip, you act like you're superior. That was the point I really just wanted to make across to her, is that you're putting me in a category where you're you and I'm a white male American. And you're looking, I can tell when you're speaking to me as if I'm a white male American, and that's not who I am at all. I live in America.
I think America is now the #1 power in the world. American people must be very proud of themselves. But when I talked about her superiority, I mean, maybe subconsciously, she was showing that I'm an American. I am better than you. It's my personal observation, my interpretation of maybe her nonverbal gestures, her facial expressions. But that doesn't mean that my interpretation is correct.
You took my comment and took it to the extreme because I guess you assumed that all of the Americans had these prejudgments about China and that you would think that I came in with these prejudgments and preconceived notions about this country, and I knew nothing.
Yes, I think it's also my prejudgment of Americans, because Americans tend to attack China a lot on many issues, human rights issues, economy, development. So to be frank, I don't think America as a nation is very friendly to China. So when you ask that question, my prejudgment just was weakened. Mm-hmm. And so I immediately felt upset.
Mm-hmm. I'm more than just American when I think.
Yeah. And now I'm aware that maybe my prejudgment is too strong. And so I ignore my citizen as a person, but I focus too much on your American citizenship.